Steve here again with my regular weekly update into my exploits in the affiliate marketing world. Yeah, Easter Monday today, so it should be a public holiday. But you know, online marketers, you crack on and do a little bit every day. I think I do allow myself Christmas Day off, but yeah, we'll be doing a few hours today and a bit of a rest as well. So yeah, this week it's going to be a little bit shorter than normal, I think, because we did move early part of last week. So mainly 3 days were incredibly busy with the move. And I did try to do some work, try to work through it, but it just became overwhelming with you know, different workers wanting this and that, and trying to keep up with emails. Also, we're still working through the liquidation of the offline business. I've got it's obviously the former staff there, the former employees there. They are waiting. Some of them are owed quite a sum in redundancy and redundancy payments. So it's I feel an obligation to look after them. You know, they've been with me a long time. You know, some of them will do sort of payments of £20,000, which they're waiting for, and it's a bit stressful, I guess, for people. I know it's going to come through eventually, but you know, some of them don't seem to think it will. Anyway, first of all, this week, just something that keeps cropping up during the last week, during my various trainings, is to allow yourself to make errors. It sounds strange, I know, but we all like to be perfect. But I think if you're going into business, you've got to allow yourselves to make the odd error now and again. Yeah, without errors, you can't do anything. I mean, I've worked with people in the past who were absolutely terrified of making an error. Really terrified, and it can hold you back. So never be frightened of making an error. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge it, learn from it, and move on from it. Basically. So yeah, the other main thing that I've always taught people, I've always tried to instill into people who I have trained and mentored in the past, in opening a window blind retail business, is never give up. Strange story, actually. There's a lad here in Gambia. I'd known him. Yesterday was. It cropped up on my phone was the first time I was here, which is 11 years ago now. So I've been coming here most winters for 11 years. So this young Gambian guy used to work at the restaurant that I opened a long time ago. He was sort of a watchman. Sort of working for tips, basically. You know, we didn't actually employ him. He was around working for tips, and he also used to sleep in the security place at that restaurant. Anyway, he was always talking about, as they say around here, going back way to Europe. It's a treacherous journey. And a lot of people, a lot of young Africans sort of drown on the way. Obviously, there's little going on here for youth, to be honest. and you can understand it. But you know, the ultimate goal is to get to UK, I think, because I think, you know, like Dick Whittington, they think the streets are paved with gold, and we just shovel up gold all the time. That's the perception they've got. But anyway, that's beside the point. Anyway, I told him, find himself a business, get himself a little business doing something, and never give up. You know, have a dream, never give up. So I saw him quite recently, actually, and he's got a juice bar on the beach. Nothing special, and he's not making a fortune, but he has a business on the beach, and he's making him money. And he's quite happy. And I said, "How did you get managed to do this?" He said, "Steve, can you remember all them years ago? You told me never give up, and that's what I've done. I've never given up hope, and you know, I've got this now. It's not much, but it's mine, and I'm proud of it, and I will try and build from that." Lad's in his, I guess in his 30s, so yeah, he can do that. I'm sure he can, and yeah, I'm proud of him, and I'm proud of what I've helped him achieve. Although it's only small, I've helped him achieve something that he is a businessman here in Gambia. Okay, so back to here. So as I said, we moved last week. We're now in a second floor apartment, which upstairs we've got the whole rooftop where I will be filming from soon. We've got no furniture up there at the moment. I just need some sort of patio chairs up there, and we'll be able to use up there as well. But yeah, it's a very, very nice place, very spacious, and for the same money as we were paying before. So I'm quite happy with the way it's turned out, to be honest. So last week, what did we do? Not a lot, really. So this is why it's going to be sort of shorter video than normal, I would think. So the only thing, the book, I did mention a book last week. The book, or a book, is going to happen. My target is to have it ready for pre-launch, if you like, by the 1st of May. The moment I'm working on, I know it's going to be about obviously sort of transforming from an employment to an online affiliate marketing business. So I'm at the moment I'm putting sort of half an hour aside each day to work on that. I'll be looking at the title, some working copies for a title, and doing a little bit of research on them, see what goes best, and also the cover. So my hope is, I say, 31st of this month. So I just said it. 30th of this month. There's only 30 days in April, yeah. 30th of this month, it'll be ready for pre-launch, which will be, people will be able to pre-order the book, maybe free, or at least low cost, free plus postage. So that is the aim, and I'll keep you updated from time to time how that's going on. Obviously, it's a book. The intention of it is to position me as an expert, if you like. It's taking me from a learner to an expert. It gives credibility, and I guess it will also give self-confidence. I think someone told me recently that business success is 80% mindset, 80% mind, and just 20% mechanical. So the mechanics of it is important, get them set up, but then the 80% is mindset. So anything that gives you the confidence to say that, oh look, I'm a published author, this is my book. Yeah, it's going to be, I guess, a good feeling to do that. Anyway, one thing that I did do this week, is some training, a little bit of training on LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn is not like the other sort of main social media channels. It is more sort of business orientated. So obviously you can't go. If you go onto LinkedIn and start saying what you had for breakfast today, etc., etc., this is a cup of coffee, or this is, this is me. This is me having my morning walk. No, it's more business. Got to be more business orientated. But it is an excellent place, obviously, for marketing anything to do with LinkedIn. How to make any money on LinkedIn, and it's also an excellent place for to promote any affiliate marketing or affiliate material for anything which helps a business. So as I'm going to be promoting very shortly a software package that most businesses really need if they to keep up in the digital age. So yeah, going on there is going to sort of get me positioned there. Regular daily postings is going to get me positioned on there as someone who knows a little bit about digital marketing. That's the theory. I say it's business based. You do say only post to LinkedIn once a day, because if you post more than once a day, it's a waste, because your new post just knocks the old post off the system, if you like. There is the actual posting is very similar to Facebook and all the rest of them. Your picture or video, some text. Like most of the other platforms, LinkedIn do not like you put in links away from LinkedIn into a post, but you can. You can put a post in the first comment. So after you've posted on LinkedIn, go straight back in, go into the comments, and you can put a link in there to where you want to send people to. And as I say, once a day posting, and it is recommended actually that there is the facility on LinkedIn to do a what do you call them? To do a poll. Now polls apparently do perform much better than posts. So it's a good idea to sort of put a poll on there once a week maximum, just to get that extra exposure. Obviously, you'll have to sit down and decide what you're going to poll about. Sort of, I don't know, give me an idea. You could say if you've got something to promote that's going to make who's got the ability to make $200, an extra $200 a week, you'd say, what would you do with an extra $200 a week? And, you know, buy a house, blah, blah. I mean, what, you know what I mean? Increase your mortgage to buy a house. But yeah, you know, things like that. Come up with some interesting sort of posts or polls that you can use on there. But yeah, just remember, it's business. It's more of a business to business sort of page. I was saying that, obviously, you know, business people do have private lives, social lives, and it's not only the software that they might be interested in. They might be interested in sort of extra training on social media platforms and stuff like that. So that's about all I did last week, to be honest. I think with the bank holiday as well, bank holiday and moving, it's just been a case of sort of keep the business sort of ticking over. So target is obviously April now. First quarter is finished. Later today I should be just going over sort of the last quarter, reviewing the last quarter, where I hit targets, where I failed to hit targets, and then planning for the next quarter, and then the next 3 months, and the next week, and the next 7 days. I plan every week at the end of every quarter. So there are three reviews to do this week. So it's the last week, the last month, and the last quarter. So yeah, plenty of reviewing to do, and then set out the next 3 months where we're going to go, where I want to be at the end of the 3 months, which will be June, which is halfway through the year again. So yeah. So one thing I have decided I'm going to do this month, I hope to get it up there, is to increase my social media posts. Obviously LinkedIn is going to be just once a day, but the other 4 or 5, I don't know. So we've got Facebook, Instagram, X, which is Twitter, obviously, Google My Business, 4, 5, really. Those 4, plus we'll be going on to TikTok. I want to try and do TikTok sort of 3 times a day as well, so I'm going to be sort of trebling my output of social media, which you know, I've got software now that'll do that. If you want to know about it, just drop me a line. You can comment below or comment on my blog. Just get in touch, and you know, I'll tell you how I'm doing it. It's with AI these days, and you know, various tools we've got, it's very easy to post a lot of personalised, if you like, personal social media. I'm not talking about using sort of AI generated avatars, but it is going to be me in person without being totally overwhelmed. Okay, there won't be maybe brilliantly highly produced, highly edited masterpieces of content, but they will be honest and sincere and transparent. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes, and I say by the end of the month I want to be doing 3 posts every day to all my social medias, except for LinkedIn, which will be once a day, and a poll once a week. So that's about all for this week, and I say thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you next week, or you know, drop by on my blog for any new content that I might put there in the week. I'm trying now to sort of build that out by putting more and more content on there. I've got loads of ideas sort of on my hard drive, which just need completing and uploading. So yeah, okay. So thanks a lot for listening this week, and well, you won't hear this before the end of the Easter holidays, but yeah, have a great week ahead, and see you next week.